Hello everyone, welcome to the Pro A League here at UPRO Dubai. It's the inaugural premier tournament of this center. We have 5 lovely teams here. I'm your host, Shreya Chapru. Join me as we dive into a lot of excitement. We're going to have some discussion about their preparations. We're going to have in-game interviews, live toss, and a lot of behind-the-scenes footage. To introduce our teams, I'll start off with Red Knights. We had a discussion with them over the weekend about their preparations and how they're going about this tournament. Let's hear from them. Are there any new faces or key players in your team that you want to maximize on?
So we have the usual squad. A couple of the players are traveling, like Nofal is not going to be in the part of the tournament, but we have Abdullah Bhatt coming in, which is a good addition. So hopefully he will make a huge difference in the team.
And are there any challenges you might face in this tournament?
Well, it's a different pitch to where we have been playing Premier. So I think the challenges would be the same for everyone. It's whichever team adopts first, will have the upper hand.
And who do you think is your toughest opponent in this competition?
I mean, based on the history, I think obviously DBMSC, they have won the previous Premier, and obviously Tambapani. But we're going to take every team as somebody which can beat us. So we will try our best and give our best against all the teams we're facing.
All right. And so considering that the matches are going to be live on the Club World Series Facebook page, there are going to be a lot of international viewers for some of the games. What message do you have for the people out there about indoor cricket and club cricket here?
Over a period of time, the cricket has changed a lot. It's become more competitive, and it's good to know that a lot of people are getting involved in this game. When I initially started, there weren't many players, but now I see a lot of new faces, and it's good that if this is being live casted to around the world, so you'll see players who'd want to come and play this game, seeing how competitive it is and how fun it is. So I think it's an amazing thing that it's going to be live broadcasted internationally.
That's nice. Well, that's great. Thank you and good luck. We just heard from Red Knights, and they're playing the first game today against SFS. We know Red Knights had some practice sessions, but let's see what SFS's preparations have been all about. Who do you think is your toughest opponent in this competition?
Well, the way we are performing from past 2 or 3 tournaments, everyone is tough. But C and Tampapani we see as the tough opponent for us.
What are some of the challenges you think you might face during this tournament?
I don't think any challenges we are going to face because we are playing all around in all the court. But yeah, UPRO tough and the nets are little different than the other facilities. So over here we expect a high scoring game. And as a team, I mean, what our strength is, we always perform better compared to other pitches.
What have your preparations been like for the Pro A League?
Well, see, SFS is known for not practicing, before any major tournaments because all our players are playing here and there. They have good match practice, and usually we have team meeting before our first game, and then we come on the court and start playing.
Considering these matches are going to be broadcast live on the Club World Series Facebook page, we're going to have a lot of international viewers watching from all over the world. Do you have any message for them about indoor UAE cricket?
We have been to different countries to play, Masters and other international tournaments, and there they don't expect our, from UAE such kind of talent. But when they see this talent, I mean, they are really surprised to see this kind of talent. And this is a great platform. It's been published, it's been telecast live on Club World Series. I'm sure, I mean, all the players are going to showcase a real good game.
Okay. Well, thank you so much and good luck.
Me, अंकित लोगों को कॉल करना मेरा दे.
Well, we're live on ground for the first toss of match day 1. The game is between Red Knights and SFS. Let's see how the toss goes.
Heads. Heads. Who's called? Tails is a call. And tails it is.
Bat first. All right. Well, so SFS has chosen to bat first. Why is that?
Well, it's a new tournament and new pitch for everyone. So we wanted to play without any pressure and make a big score. And then we'll take it up because we have a better bowling lineup. We are playing with some good quick bowlers. So if we can score a higher score, we can definitely get them out for a lower score.
Okay. And what does your playing aid look like today? You said you have some fast bowlers. We know there is Barry. Is there anyone else?
We have Barry, Masood, Shijaz. Reno is not playing in this match, so we have a newcomer, that is Asif. I mean, he's just been added in our squad. So Asif and Ruxar, who are the new addition in our team.
Lovely.
Yeah, so but Ruxar is not playing today. So it will be Omar, Reno, Shijaz, Masood, Barry, Harry and Akshay.
And what's your strategy for the first game of this Premier tournament in UPRO?
We wanted to have a good start, and against Red Knight, it's a good opportunity for us to come up with better skins. So we'll not only focus only on the match, but we're going to go with the skins also.
Okay, that's great, and good luck for the game today. All right, Red Knights, you lost the toss today.
Yes.
Anything you regret? Would you have chosen to bat first?
No, to be honest, it makes no difference. It's the first match. We want to try, all first, and hopefully restrict them to a low total, and take it from there.
Okay, and what does your playing aid look like today? Is there something different? Are there any new players you've put in the aid today?
We have Abdullah Butt. He's playing for Red Knights for the first time, so we're looking forward to playing with him. And that's just one major change in Red Knights.
Okay.
Otherwise, we're going with the normal squad that we have. Yeah.
And we already know, and all our viewers know, you've had some practice sessions. Do you think that's going to be an advantage for you today?
Well, I think any practice session is always an advantage. You get familiar with the pitch, and we've had the practice session on this pitch. So we are hoping that's going to add some, support to today's first game. So
Okay.
fingers crossed.
Well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Both the teams are really excited for their first match day. Stay tuned to watch them live, and let's wait a minute. We just saw the toss on ground with SFS and Red Knights, and while they prepare for the game, let's hear from the rest of the teams participating in this tournament. Next up, we have DBMSC Steel. They are known to be the giants of Premier, so let's hear what Akim Malik, their captain, has to say. Are there any new faces or key players whose skills you want to maximize on?
There haven't been any new additions. Probably, we might have few players who might miss out this tournament because of their other commitments. But then again, it's a squad which we have built from a decade ago. There have been new faces in there. But yeah, we'll just go out with the same squad that has been playing for us for the last few years.
Okay. And what are some of the challenges you might face during this tournament?
As DBMSC or as a Premier Division team, as a team we haven't played in UPRO. I think so. We are the only team in this tournament, or maybe SFS, who represented in a Premier Division tournament maybe 5-6 years ago. That time it was USL. But then since then, as a team we haven't had any kind of a game time in UPRO. So that would make it even for all the teams. Just looking forward to it.
And considering the matches are going to be broadcast live on the Club World Series Facebook page, we're going to have a lot of international viewers. Do you have a message for them about UAE indoor cricket?
Nothing much. I think so. Everyone knows that cricket in UAE is improving. We are at the right path. We just need to showcase what our talent is, and then it's just about playing good cricket, hard cricket, and then playing in the right spirit as well.
Right. Well, thank you. We heard from some of the teams. Stay tuned because now we're heading into the game live between SFS and Red Knights. Let's see which team comes out victorious.
भाई आप लोग की बैटिंग है आपकी बॉलिंग इसका जूम थोड़ा देख लो। सही है, थोड़ा सा बेटर हो सकता है। देखो नेट थोड़ा अच्छा, तो तीसरा कैमरा
चेक 1 2 3 4 अभी ये ऑडिबल है या आई नीड टू गो क्लोजर? ये मेरा वॉइस के हिसाब से इट्स ऑडिबल ना? चेक 1 2 3 4 अच्छा ये हाउ डू आई चेंज द टीम? हाँ, रेड नाइट्स
Just press escape. No need, you don't need. खुद फॉर्मूला से लेके
नीचे से, लेकिन बॉलर
you don't need to again drop down है.
बट ये मसूद तो दूसरी टीम पे
हाँ तो
सारे बॉलर
हाँ, वो चार
ओके
सारे बॉलर. So if you open this up, ये रेड नाइट के सारे बॉलर आ जाएंगे. So you can put.
I have to click the first one.
Priya, for example, Priya. So first row is popular.
इसको मैं एक्सपैंड कर रहा हूँ. Ready to start? उनको कमेंट्री दे दो.
इनमें कौन नहीं है?
into match number 1 of the Pro A League collaboration with the Club World Series. We're here for match number 1 between SFS and Red Knights. SFS have won the toss and elected to bat first. We're into over number 2 now. SFS sitting at 10 without losing a wicket so far in this pair. As you witnessed, there's a DRS call being made. The umpire's given it originally as not out. The fielding team has opted for a review, and Safran is officiating this game. The review is inconclusive, or rather unsuccessful, as the umpire has given it not out. In the Pro A League, each team has 2 unsuccessful reviews each innings. Heading into the second ball of the over, it's Ankit Bachchan to bowl to Hariharan. Bowling left arm over the wicket. Good incoming delivery. Ball is bowled at 8 kilometers an hour there. Third ball of another good delivery straight to the fielder there. Mix up, but in the end, 3 more balls to go. It's Mohammad now facing up to Ankit Bachchan. 3 more balls to go in this over. 2 runs so far. Curling in delivery, and that's up in the air. But he's found the gap, and that's 4 runs added to the total. Good delivery there, but no run. Hariharan, quite a few dot balls in this over. Ankit's ball is curling in. 1 more ball to go. And another gap there. 4 more runs added to the total. Great start here for SFS. Rather, that was 5 runs of that last ball. 20 runs after 2 overs. It's a great start. Couldn't have asked for a better start to a tournament. Third over now. Third over is going to be bowled by the experienced Tharindu Mendes. Innovation, or rather addition to the game, is it's good to see the different variations that bowlers go through in an innings. We'll talk about it more. Tharindu Mendes, first ball, good delivery. 2 runs safely. Direct hit there. Looks like they're going to take another review. And Red Knights has already utilized their second review. As long as it's a successful review, they will be able to use another review. A lot of the players from outside felt that was out. And the umpire is forced to reverse his decision. That is out there. Fabulous direct hit. Good start there for Mendes. An outswing delivery, bowled at 100 kilometers an hour there. Let's see if he ramps up his speed, or he's going to prefer to bowl these slow medium pacers. Mohammad to face. Low full toss. No run. Mendes has so far been the fastest bowler of this inning. He's bowled at 109 and 105 kilometers, the 2 deliveries so far. Another good delivery. Inaccurate speed reading there, so nothing to show for. 3 more balls to go in this over. Better delivery there. Better delivery there. Another dot ball. Somebody's... Oh no, I'll have to go. Last ball of this over. Great bowling here from Mendes. He's restricted SFS 3 in this over. Good delivery there. 2 runs added. And 19 at the end. Right, so the equation stands 3-18 on the board for SFS. They would have expected to keep that momentum going, having scored 20 in the first 2 overs. But some great bowling there from Mendes and has brought them back. This pair is going to be bowled by Meet Dalal. Bowls uncanny leg spin. So it's going to be interesting to see how the batters face up here. Are they going to go and try and be the... or protect the start that they have accumulated? Ball, low full toss, 2 easy runs. Could have been a close run out, but no direct hit. 2 runs out. It's been an exciting build up to this competition. It's the first Pro A League here at UPRO Dubai. Get Meet Dalal. Easy 2 runs there. Meet is trying to flight the ball, but Tad at the moment is going to want to go above the bowler's eye line. It's bowling at speeds of 74 and 77 so far. That's a better delivery with full toss. Great there by Ankit Bagchandani. If he could just get his ball to dip a little bit more. Perfect leg spin delivery. 3 more balls to go in this over. It's 4 runs off this over so far. Short ball there. Easy 2 runs. Two more balls to go in this over. High full toss, no ball, and 2 more runs. Dot ball. And slightly wavered here, Meet, giving away 10 runs of this over. Last ball coming up. Mohammad. That's the delivery there. Fox the batsman. That's the over now. And it's been a great start for SFS. 29 on the board at the end of the first 4 overs. Just what the doctor ordered. For Red Knights, the first couple of overs were a bit too expensive, but Tarindo Mendes, the experienced Tarindo Mendes, who will depend a lot across this tournament, pulled things back at the last over. Another 10 runs from Meet Dalal, and that meant that sitting comfortable at 29. Right, walking in are the 2 new batters now. It's Shajaz Bakar and Barry Kuna. Shajaz is coming back after an injury, whereas Barry is probably in one of his most comfortable, even batting really well. So it's Abdullah Bhatt to bowl this new over. Dot ball, first ball. around the wicket. A bit too wavered there once again. Good delivery there, swinging away, and a little bit of a mix-up from the two batters, but comfortable in the end. Shijaz back in his crease. Good fielding there by Kunal. Quick to it. Good delivery, slightly in. Sabood's been bowled 3 balls at kilometers an hour mark. The last one was at 100, so he's consistent with the pace at the moment. We haven't seen too many variations so far from the far. Another delivery. This was a quicker one for him. Dot ball. Tentative start here for Shijaz and Barry. Last ball of the over. Around the wicket, Abood. Another dot ball there. Good monk it. And that's the over. And that's going to bring up the 3rd ball in the next over. So it's going to be interesting to see who Chani to bowl this over. Right, 3rd ball coming up. Kunal Chani to bowl to Barry Kuna. Good delivery, but that's a good down. Barry, 3 runs added. Good delivery there, incoming. Chance for an out, direct hit, and he was definitely out. Third ball of this over for Kunal. Good delivery there. Nedge. Oh, that's amateur stuff there from Red Knights. Easy run stolen there. Right, 3 more balls to go in this over. Good delivery, straight shot there. Good shot there from Shijaz. Doesn't look like he's come off a long injury there. And quickly the spare has raced up to 13. 2 at the moment. 6th over in progress. Kunal Chani to bowl 5th. Good delivery there. Direct hit, but Barry was definitely in there. Last ball. Good delivery to end the over. So at the end of 6 overs, SFS are cruising at 44. This pair has been quite time aggressive when the opportunities have come. They've faced quite a few dot balls in this innings so far. All. Easy down up there for Barry. 2 runs added to the total. Good shot there from Shijaz Bakar. This over has already seen 13 runs of the 4 deliveries bowled so far. Good delivery there. Just a single to end this over. And at the end of this over, the pair score goes up to 29. And SFS are at 58 with one more over to go in the second pair. Right, so the last over of this pair is going to be bowled by Zinawaz. The regular captain, Priya Ranjan Das, Zinawaz has stepped in to lead the side today. He's going to bowl the last over of this pair, the 8th. All Barry and Shijaz have to do is make sure that the start is maintained. They don't want to give away any wicket at this stage of the game. It's been sensible batting by these two. And it's a good the ball's curling away from the right hander. This was slightly short, therefore the easy down up for Barry. Shijaz Parker facing now. Wide, definitely going to have to be re-bowled there. Como balls to better delivery there. And Shijaz just playing it easy there, straight to Ankit. Ankit and Abood have been too far for the Red Knights. Good delivery there. Good fielding again, but unfortunately he couldn't hold on to that delivery. So whenever you see 0, good delivery to end, and a couple of dot balls there for SFS, and no panic there for the two batters. They come out at 34, long at 63. This is just the perfect start SFS could have asked for, and coming back now into the team. Raz, one of the better indoor cricketers here in the UAE. We haven't seen much of him of late. A lot of work commitments mean that he's unable to play some of the franchise tournaments and other conditions, but he's back now. And alongside him is one of the better batters in UAE indoor cricket. It's Masood. Bowling the first over is going to be Tharindu Mendes. Good first delivery, good shot there as well by Masood. Confident batting there. Oh, what a wonderful delivery there from Tharindu Mendes. Right in. Those deliveries, more often than not, the batters have no answers for. And you could see with the experience that Mendes brings in. Oh, what a delivery there. Batter missed it, the wicketkeeper missed it. And that's going to be a third ball now. Third ball. Shiraz facing Mendes. Let's see what he's got up his sleeve now. Great delivery there, but slightly. And unfortunately, easy pickings there for Shiraz. In the quickest over so far, Mendes' speed going up to 111 kilometers an hour. He's got two more deliveries. Last couple of deliveries in this innings for him. Slightly slower there. You can see a few variations in his bowling there. Much slower. He dropped his pace by about 20 kilometers there to 82. Good delivery there. Oh, that's a mix-up there. Should be a run out. And definitely mix-up between the two batters. I didn't think there was a run in there. Masood called his partner. Shiraz obliged in the end. But he was short of his ground. Of him being run out. So not the ideal start then for this pair. The platform was set for them. But as things stand, difference yet again. There have only been a few wickets in this innings. Two of them I can say have been from Mendes. So the others are going to have to step up if they want to stay in this. You'd expect from the start that Mendes has given to the Red Knights in this pair that they'd look to consolidate. Could build some pressure here. And Z has brought in Ankit Bachchandani. He shapes the ball into the... He got some swing in that first over that he bowled earlier. It's going to be interesting to see how Masood copes to that in-swinging delivery. Right, left arm over. Good shaping. So speed to face up to really. He's a slow medium bowler, bowling at about those 80-85 kilometers an hour consistently. Not easy, because you're not going to... Great delivery there. You can see the difference he's making here. Great captaincy by Z to bring on Ankit Bachchandani. Trying to ramp up the pressure. They know if they've got to make inroads, this has got to be the pair. Keep them at minus, close to zero as much as possible. Third ball coming up, Ankit bowling to Shiraz. Great delivery straight to the bowler there. No run. Good comeback so far from Red Knights. Got to keep this momentum going. Fourth ball from Ankit. Again, that's a dot ball and a third ball situation here. Looks like Shiraz is lacking a little bit of match practice. Able to get, rather he's not able to rotate the strike as comfortably as he would have hoped for. Two more balls to go. Third ball coming up. Let's see. Slightly full toss. Good fielding there. Great fielding there by Mendes. Unfortunate that he couldn't effect a direct hit. Would have been a certain... Good delivery there from Ankit. Last ball coming up. It's been good tight bowling here from Ankit Bachchandani. And he finishes well, but it's a good down up there. 3 runs added to the total. Seems like he's comfortable out there. Just needs the right support from Shiraz. So 3 runs added to SFS. At 3 at the moment, and 66 at the end of 10 overs. So it's the Pro A League in association with the club. Innovations that are being trialed here, including the new scoreboard graphics that you see, innings progress charts, the DRS, the speed radar system, all in anticipation of what will be the biggest Club World Series in 2025 here in UPRO Dubai. Right, so it's Kunal Lachani to bowl. A mix-up there and a direct hit, rather comfortably to the wicket-keeper. Harinder Mendes makes no mistake, and yet again, there are 2 of them. Masood is, not able to get his calling right. Perhaps these 2 batters are batting a long gap, and therefore haven't been able to tune up their communication at the moment. Good first delivery from Kunal. Shiraz to face once again. There, dot ball there. So like I was saying, the Pro A League, the standards of broadcast for Indo cricket, keeping an eye on the next Club World Series in 2025. The mix-up, but this time he's given him out. The batter may want to review this one. Seemed a little close. That means that there's another run out here, another mix-up. Masood was slow off the blocks and couldn't make it in time. That's another wicket. Good for this pair. The platform was set by the first 2 pairs, and Masood and Shiraz have just lost the plot at the moment. They haven't been able to soak in the pressure. Horrible mix-ups in the middle. 4th ball coming up of the 11th over. He's trying to be the aggressive one here, but unable to really get it off into the gaps. Two more balls to go in this over. Full toss there, and should be an easy 3 there. It was a good delivery. It was slightly low full toss. Masood was just able to get that off. So it's going to be the last ball. SFS, this pair is at -14s at 59. Another dot ball there. And that's the end of the over. So it's going to be the last over of this pair. Done incredibly well to pull this innings back. What looked like, a certain 100 for SFS had they kept that momentum going. Unfortunately, now they're going to have to settle for low, slightly lower than that. It's going to be the first over now bowled for Hemant Chandran. And Masood and Shiraz, the first thing they want to do is just get back to 0. They want to leave the last pair with some kind of momentum to walk in to bat with. So let's see what Hemant Chandran has. He's bowling around the wicket. That's a wide delivery to start. That's going to be a re-ball there. Better delivery there, but unfortunately still wavered. Another re-ball to be bowled there. Right, so Hemant coming back. Better delivery there. But Masood is charged down. Oh, there's another mix-up. Oh, look at what's happening there. And that's, so many errors all in that one delivery. But in the end, SFS are safe. Umpires called for a timeout after all those mix-up there. But Red Knights just needed to keep their cool and they would have got another run out. In the end, Masood slipped. It's a clear sign of intent there from Masood to charge down at the back of those two wide deliveries. He's tried to get the better of the bowler. He showed was effective. There are 5 more deliveries to go and suddenly SFS are back in positive. There are 3 at the moment. Score is 66. Hemant's going to want to bring this back into his team's favour. They've done all the hard work in the first 3 overs, so he wouldn't want to just give this away. Right, so Shiraz been tentative all innings so far. Let's see what he's got. Good delivery, and that's a catch. What a great catch there by Tharundu Mendes. Once again, making sure that he does his basics right. Mendes kept his eye on the ball, popped up, but he was able to take it on second attempt. Clearly, it's Shiraz who's been struggling this game. Probably it's early jitters in the campaign for him. You expect someone of his class to come back strongly, but, well, the story at the moment is Red Knights have been all over SFS in this pair. 4 more balls to go. Good delivery. Direct hit, and it might have been a close call, but as things stand, 2 more runs added to the total. SFS back to 0. Every time they seem to be going up in positive, a wicket brings them back. But with 3 more balls to go, it's going to be interesting to see what Masood does. Short ball, charges down. Three more runs added to the total. Right, 2 more balls to go. Good delivery there. That's a dot ball. Last ball. Good delivery there. A mix-up and the wicketkeeper missed that. So in the end they get 2 runs. Just about stays safe. This pair comes out at 5. The Skins at 68. Right, welcome back. It's the last pair. It's Umar Khan and Akshay More to face Abdullah Bhatt to bowl the first over of this pair. So it's the captain Umar Khan who's walked out with Akshay More, who makes his debut for SFS in the Pro A League. Good delivery there from Abood. Swinging away, you can see the variations of his delivery now. He tried to bring a couple into Umar Khan there, and this one went away. Good delivery. He's up at that 105 kilometers an hour mark. Another good delivery. This time Mendes was unable to get the run out. Direct hit and he was definitely out. Good fielding there from Mendes. Right, so it's been a good first over so far from Abdullah Butt. He's kept it tight. Oh, another good delivery there. Right, so umpire's given it not out, and it looks like there's going to be a review. Fielding teams called for it. Remember, Red Knights still had one unsuccessful review up their sleeve. And the decision stands. Good decision there from Safran. And Red Knights have now lost both their reviews. They're going to have to make sure that they're able to get the direct runouts as much as possible to avoid the need of a review. Right, last ball of this over. 5 runs added in the total. The wavered delivery there from Abdullah Butt, not what he should have been doing there. He's given SFS a couple of loose ones there, and 7 runs added to the total. SFS now at 75. With the way the innings are shaped, initially SFS would have looked at that 100 total to try and defend, but now they're going to have to defend a slightly lower total. Let's see what Meet Dalal has to offer now. Second ball. A wrong one there from Meet Dalal. देखते रहो, ये वाला नहीं है. इधर देखो. Umar Khan, the left-hander, to face. Meet Dalal bowling around the wicket. Good flighted delivery, and that's a charge down from Umar Khan. Great great shot there from him. More has been given indication from outside to just rotate the strike. Oh, that's a good delivery there from Meet Dalal. Fox the batter there. It was a wrong one. Bowled at 74 kilometers an hour. Another wrong one there, but this time the ball was much shorter in length, which meant Akshay had enough time to rock on to his back foot and effect a down up. Quickly SFS, this pair has moved up to 15. One more ball to go in this second over of this pair, 14th over of the game. Good delivery. Oh, what a delivery. Definitely the best delivery of this game. Completely foxed Umar Khan, the left-handed batter. What a delivery there from Meet Dalal. Once again bowled at 77 kilometers an hour.
Let's go, man.
Right, so it's the penultimate over of this game. It's going to be Aman Agrawal to bowl this over. Aman again is just recently made his foray into the Premier Division cricket, bowling a right arm over the wicket. That's an easy full toss. And that time the wicketkeeper Kunal Lachani wasn't able to hold on to that ball, and that would definitely have been a run out. But as things stand, Umar Khan just makes about his ground. A little bit of an injury concern there for Kunal, but didn't look like a very heavy collision, so should be back up any moment. बीच बीच में दूसरा कैमरा दिखाते रहे. चालू कर देना माइक. Right, so a bit of a collision there for Kunal. Felt like he had a little bit of a concussion, but in the end, he seems to be fine. So we hope he's okay now. The umpire's making sure that Kunal's able to continue. There's a 2-minute injury rule that's always in play to ensure that the game isn't delayed beyond a certain stage. So 5 more balls to go in this over, the penultimate over of the game. Aman Agrawal, short delivery there, and easy down up there for Umar Khan. Umar Khan has been a veteran in Indo cricket. He's probably, alongside a couple of other players, the oldest in terms of the amount of time they've played this game. So you can see in his approach in the game, he's been calm, he's been composed. He knows that the team has a decent score on the board and they wouldn't want to just give it away, batting with the inexperienced Akshay More. So the onus is on Umar Khan to maintain the score. Another short delivery there from Aman. Amateur stuff at the moment there from him. He can't be bowling that kind of a delivery at this stage. He's getting instructions from his team manager that that's not good enough. And it certainly isn't at this stage of the game. So 2 more balls to go in this over. On to face Aman Agrawal. Better delivery there, and you can see the difference when you bowl the right length, line in length. Makes it difficult for the batters to get you away, and good start there. Good delivery there. 2 dot balls bowled there by Aman Agrawal. Sets up the next over brilliantly. It's the last over of this innings now, and it's going to be a 3rd ball that Akshay More is going to have to face. So Akshay is going to want to be very careful that in this last over you don't want to give away that momentum. Red Knights, on the other hand, have an opening to try and get this score down to that mid-80s or even lower if possible to chase down, because anything around this mark, it's definitely not going to be easy to chase. So last over to be bowled by Hemant Chandran, and looks like it's a run out. Yes, it is. Perfect start there for Red Knights. Good bowling there by Hemant, keeping it simple, keeping it line and length straight, as straight as possible, and Akshay wasn't able to get it away easily. Some wise words there possibly by Umar, from Umar to Akshay, not to panic at this stage. The pair is still batting at 15, and they're at that mid-80 level at the moment. They want to consolidate. What a delivery there. Completely foxed Umar Khan. That's what I meant by saying you want to start that last over with the wicket. That's exactly what happened. And one has brought a second. And suddenly now, SFS are back below 80. 78 on the board. 4 more balls to go. This over. Good delivery there once again. This time it was a slower delivery there from Hemant, bowled at 58 kilometers an hour. Umar didn't take any risk there. Sent his batter back. Another slower ball there. And it's another 3rd ball. Another opportunity for Red Knights to make a comeback. They've done brilliantly well after those first 2 pairs to keep SFS in check. Umar charges down, gets the easy 2 this time. And with that, the pair totals at 12, SFS is at 80. It's going to be interesting to see what message Umar sends to Akshay at the moment. Are they going to maintain the score or going to try and go for those extra runs if possible? They do go for that extra runs thanks to that short delivery there. And Akshay More adds 2 to the total. 82 is the final total on the board for SFS. 14 of that last pair. And we're going to take a short break, and Shreya is going to take over from here.
Menda. Mendes. 2 questions. So we're on court. It's the end of the first innings. SFS has scored 82 runs. We want to hear from Mendes. You bowled the fastest ball of the day at 109 kilometers per hour on our new speed gun. What do you think? Is that something you expected?
No, actually I didn't know. After you telling me, I didn't bowl that. Actually, I'm not a quicker bowler. Actually, I'm rather than bowling fast. I'm trying to swing the ball, but this one I don't know what happened. I'm playing in UPRO after a long time, like maybe like 12 years. So it is not like ball is not supporting for the swing, only the speed, I guess.
Okay. And the team SFS scored 63 runs in the first 8 overs, and then you slowed them down in their batting. Is there something you changed in your strategy?
No, actually, first 2 pairs batted really well. Then after that, I spoke to my boys, and we had a plan. We had a couple of practices and also, so we had a plan the line and length. So after that, I think the boys are get adapted and they bowl well for after 8th over.
Okay. And what's your strategy for the next innings?
After the inning, I'll tell you.
Well, good luck.
Thanks.
See you. Stay tuned to our live stream to watch our second innings. He didn't know. Would you speak well, huh?
Back to the second innings here of the fourth match of the Pro A League. 2 teams facing up is SFS and Red Knights. SFS won the toss, elected to bat first. The first couple of pairs put on 29 and 34, but some brilliant bowling from Red Knights brought them back into the contest, and with 5 runs in the third pair and 14 of the last, it meant that SFS have put on 82. Red Knights, thanks to some brilliant bowling and fielding from Tharindu Mendes and Ankit Pakchandani, who bowled brilliantly well. They were able to build some pressure and make sure that they were in this game, heading into the second innings. So it's going to be the opening batters, Abood and Meet Dalal. Abood is an up-and-coming cricketer here in the UAE. He played the Club World Series in Sri Lanka for SFS Hawkeyes, the merged team for the Club World Series. And I'm sure some of the experience he's got in that tournament would have reaped him a lot of benefit. And he's here now to face. He's going to bowl his first delivery. Oh, what a delivery there. Bowled at 122 kilometers an hour. Already the fastest delivery of the game. And there's a little bit of a buzz around here because of the new speed radar technology that has been brought in by UPRO Dubai. And it's going to be interesting to see what speeds Barry is able to hold on. Another good delivery. Another ball at 122. Direct hit and could have been a run out there. But it was a Yorker length delivery. Abood did well to get his bat onto it. And Meet Dalal did well to make his ground in the end. So 1 run added to the total. Good couple of deliveries from Barry. He bowled at 122 the first couple of deliveries. So is he going to be able to increase his speed, or are we going to see some variations? Third delivery, much better delivery. But look at that. He's bowling another delivery at 122. He's maintained his speed across the first 3 deliveries. And already we are looking at the quickest over of this innings so far. Full toss there. Right, four balls off this over, 2 runs on the board, 2 more balls to go. Oh, good delivery there from Barry. Right, there are just a few instructions there from the umpire to the fielding team captain. We'll try to assess what the conversation is at this moment. 2 runs on the board. Right, last ball of this over. Barry's kept his speed up to that 120 mark, 122 to be precise. And it's going to be the last ball of this over. Oh, what a delivery. Well batted, but a mix-up and an easy run out there. Right, so as things stand at the end of the first over, Red Knights are at -3. Little bit of a mix-up in that last ball there from Abood. Didn't need to run. Facing the quickest bowler of the innings so far, he wanted to make sure that he didn't give away a wicket there. They would have taken whatever was on the scoreboard at that stage, but that mix-up has resulted in a run out, and they're going to have a lot to do now in the remaining 3 overs to stay in the game. The average score is going to be around that 19-20 per innings required, per pair required. It's going to be Shijaz Bakar to bowl the second over. Sorry, it is Shiraz there. Mohammad Shiraz. Not at the best day with the bat, so he's going to want to make sure that he can contribute with the ball here. It's going to be Meet Dalal to face. Good delivery, but Meet is able to squeeze that out, but straight to the fielder. Dot ball. That's an edge induced, but unfortunately falls short of Masood there. And with 2 dot balls now, it's going to be the 3rd ball of this pair. It's their first 3rd ball. And he's missed that there, and that's a definite stumping there. Oh, that's called a run out, I beg your pardon. And worst possible start for Red Knights. They're -7 at the moment. Good bowling there from Shiraz. Next game up is going to be DBMSC versus Hawkeyes. DBMSC are perhaps the best team in the country, and they start as favourites in this competition, but they're going to face up a mighty Hawkeyes. Another dot ball there. So yes, Hawkeyes, they have a bunch of really talented cricketers in there, and they're going to look to cause an upset in the first game of their campaign. It's an edge again, but once again falls short of Mohammad Masood. With 2 dot balls, the first ball of the next over is going to be a third ball. SFS have done everything right so far in defending their 99 Mohammad to bowl the third over, Mohammad Asif. Two runs added to the total there by Abood. Need to face the second delivery. Good delivery there. Full toss, and he's been given out there. He's run out there. Meets not contesting this decision. He thinks he's out. Good fielding there. And things are getting slightly more difficult for Red Knights now. They needed a decent start to build to this innings, but as things stand in the third over, they are at -10. Oh, that's a no ball there. A beamer. Not a good delivery there from Mohammad Asif. Oh, that's a good delivery there. There's an appeal for a deliberate padding. It looked very close to me, to be honest. It looked like the ball was swinging in and definitely heading to the stumps, but the umpire didn't think so. Reprieve there for Meet Dalal. Good delivery to end. Going to be another third ball, another over starting with a third ball. They have one more over, Red Knights, here to try and come back to 0 if possible. Scoreboard always looks prettier when it isn't in minus. So the first thing they want to do is try and come back to 0. Leaves the next 3 pairs with something to fight for. But a couple of more wickets here, or even one at this stage, and that's going to demotivate the rest of the team, because they are going to have an ominous task to try and reach closer to the total. So Shijaz Bakar. The wicketkeeper has missed it there. And unfortunately, for SFS, Red Knights were able to complete the single. Need Dalal to face the second delivery of the last over. Shijaz Bakar to bowl. Four more balls to go in this pair. Good delivery there. Chance for a run out. But he misses Shiraz and is scraped through for another single. They're crawling back to 0. -4 with 3 more balls to go. Red Knights are going to want to make most of these 3 deliveries. Try and get runs on the ball of every delivery. Shot ball there. Good tap there by Abood. And creeping back to 0, like I said, -2 with 2 more balls to go. If they can just rotate the strike in these next 2 deliveries, they'll definitely be back to 0. Good run there, good call there. Just 1 there. That means 1 more rotation and they're definitely going to be in positive. It's been a decent comeback here. 5 runs of this over so far. Abood's got to finish well here. And he just does exactly that. And 2 more runs added to the total. And that's the end of the over. So Red Knights end at 1 at the spare. And the next 2 batters coming into bat are Hemant Chandran and Ankit Parchandani. They're going to want to stay focused, stay positive, know that the game can go right to the end. It can swerve both directions. So if they can get up to 20-25 at the least in the spare, it'll mean there's something for the next pair to fight for. Right, so it's Hariharan coming into bowl. Hariharan, one of the more experienced campaigners in indoor cricket, played a lot of cricket, represented UAE in multiple tournaments now. Dot delivery there. Hemant and Ankit are confident batters and they're going to look to soak this pressure and get runs on the board. 3 runs on the board so far for this pair. Two more balls to go in this over. Hariharan to bowl to Hemant Chandran. Short ball there. Good start here for Red Knights. Last ball. Ankit Parchandani to face Hariharan. There's a mix-up there, but they just about make their ground. Lucky escape there. Right, so we're at the Pro A League in collaboration with the Club World Series. This tournament brings together the 5 top clubs in the UAE, namely DBMSC Steel, Tambapani Lions, Red Knights, SFS and Hawkeyes. And this tournament is being used as a precursor to trial new technology, new broadcast ideas that can help Club World Series 2025 to be the biggest ever competition. After 2 successful seasons, the Club World Series is slated to be another exciting competition with teams from around the world making their mark in Dubai. Akshay More to bowl the first ball. That's wavered wide. 2 runs off it. Coming back to the Club World Series with the 3-tier system, Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. It opens up the competition for a host of men's team from around the country, from around the world, and also the ladies competition, which this year saw 4 teams taking part, 1 from India, 1 from Singapore and 2 from Sri Lanka. And definitely an opportunity for women teams from around the world to be part of the competition. Akshay More, short delivery. Easy pickings there for Akshay More. It's a close one there. Barry effected a run out. Looks like they're going to go for a review. Yes, Umar Khan has called for a review. And Ankit's going to be a little bit nervous there. He's tall and he's lanky, so he would think that his reach would have helped him make his mark. But let's see what the umpire has to say as he reviews this decision. And that's a great decision there from Safran Tajurdeen, one of the most senior most umpires in UAE and world cricket at the moment. Indo cricket has been a regular in WICF competitions in the last couple of years now, and he gets another accurate decision there. Good stuff. Akshay More to Hemant Chandran, good delivery. He's bowling at that 95 kilometers an hour mark. 2 more balls to go. And Akshay has done well to make inroads into this innings. 2 dot balls, 3rd ball coming up. Good delivery there, straight in, but easy pickings there for the batter. And with that, it's the end of the over. At the end of 2 overs, this pair has scored 11. And the team total is up to 12 at the moment. Next game is up against between DBMSC Steel and Hawkeyes. DBMSC Steel start this tournament as champions. Hawkeyes, on the other hand, are expected to cause upsets in this competition. They've been waiting for their chance to put together this squad that's capable of challenging right at the top. And it's going to be interesting to see their journey in this competition. DBMSC, of course, are the fancy team. They have the experience, so it's going to make a host of difference. Mohammad Shiraz bowling the 3rd over. It's his 2nd over of this innings. Good start by these two. Consolidated the score. Shiraz has picked up some speed here. He's bowled this at 111 kilometers an hour. 2nd quickest bowler of this game so far. Is he going to be able to push to the mid-110s? It's another dot ball, bowled at 108 kilometers an hour this time. It was a low full toss. You would have expected him to get a down up and rotate strike, but he wasn't able to in this occasion. A good delivery there, definitely inside the box there. And that means it's going to be a 3rd ball. Hemant Chandran to face the 3rd ball. And Shiraz is going to want to make the most of this opportunity. He wants to make a difference in this game. He didn't have a good outing with the bat. He slips there, but the batters are able to get across for 1. And Hemant has averted danger. Pairs total is at 16. Slowly making their way into the game here, Red Knights. Oh, that's a wide delivery. He bowled a slower ball there at 80 kilometers an hour. He tried to fox the batter, but 2 down the leg side. And 18 runs for this pair. Red Knights is at 19. They're just going to want to make sure that these last 6 deliveries are made the most of. They want to get as many runs as they possibly can. Get to that 25 odd mark. Leaves the last 2 pairs with a fighting chance of getting closer to this total. SFS, on the other hand, know that they need to bring this back into the. They need to bring this pair back if they want to, feel safer leading into the next couple of pairs. So it's going to be Akshay More, who had a decent first over earlier in this pair. He's going to finish off his bowling with this over. Hemant Chandran to face. Akshay around the wicket. Good delivery. What a shot there by Hemant. Great batting. Good down up there. Dot ball there. Ankit's been sensible. He's not looking to really push things too further. He's just trying to get those easy runs here just to make sure that the team have a fighting chance in this game. Right, so SFS have called for a review. I thought Hemant was in comfortably, but the fielding team didn't think so. They have only one more review left, so they're threading with danger. Tense moments here for the batters. Right, so like I thought, it was the correct decision there by the umpire and the review. SFS have lost both their reviews now. And 3 more balls to go in this over. Red Knights are going to want to keep this total, add as many runs as they can without losing a wicket now. Around the wicket, Akshar More. Ooh, that was a close one there. And a dot ball. And that's a chance for a run out, but unfortunately misses there, Akshay. And that's a third ball now. Around the wicket, but he just about manages to get, a single to end the innings there. Hemant, rather, end the pair. So SFS have lost a little bit of momentum here, thanks to some good batting from Red Knights. 22 has been put on by the second pair. Team total is up to 23, and in walk the 2 most experienced batters in this team, Tharindu Mendes and Zinavaz. A lot of total will depend on this pair, especially with Mendes. He's capable of getting 40 in this pair if he gets the right support from Zinavaz. So they're going to want to keep themselves in this game. Red Knights, SFS on the other hand, are going to have to bring out their guns here to make sure that they can halt this momentum for Red Knights. Going to be Mohammad Asif to bowl. Right arm over. Sorry, right arm around. Good delivery to start. Second ball. Good shot there by Tharindu Mendes. Just showing what a class batter he is. So comfortable. Zinavaz to face his first delivery. That's a leg side wide there. Close really, but looked like it was just away from that white indicative line there for the umpire. So 5 runs quickly added to the total for Red Knights. Right. Good shot there, but unfortunately straight to the fielder, Shijaz Bakar. No one's going to risk a run from him there. And Mendes was wise to stay in his crease. Good delivery there. But just a single. Right, last ball of this over. Oh, what a shot there by Mendes once again. Oozing class in his batting here, Harindu Mendes. Great start there by Red Knights. In this third pair, 8 runs of that first over, 31 on the total. Ominous signs here for SFS, because if Red Knights can keep this momentum, this game is definitely going to swing in their favor. It's going to be Mohammad Masood to bowl. Right, so as we're getting closer to the next game, it's going to be toss time, and very shortly we're going to head to Shreya, who along with the tournament director and the 2 captains will do the toss. Mohammad Masood bowling the 10th over. It's pretty quick there, 117 kilometers his first delivery. It's going to be interesting to see. He's one of the quicker bowlers in this team. A slower delivery there, but a good run once again by Mendes. Masood there bringing his variations into play. Good delivery once again. Quick 114 kilometers an hour. Right, 3 more balls to go in this over. Nawaz facing. Slower delivery there. Goes for the big heave. Fortunate for him, it didn't go straight to Harry's hands. Few more runs added to the total. 12 runs for this pair so far. Mendes on strike. Right, as we speak, we're going to head to Shreya for the toss for the next game.
The first match is already underway. We're going to have the toss between DBMSC Steel and Hawkeyes. Can the captains please exchange their team sheets? Thank you. All right, who's going to call?
Heads. Heads it is. Like the back.
All right, PJ, can I? So you decided to bat first. You won the toss. Is there a reason behind that?
No, just want to put some runs on the board, put pressure on DBMSC. It's a new tournament. We just want to start by batting first, get our pairings correct, and then put pressure.
And what is your playing it looking like today? Are there any of your new faces?
From new faces, we've got Russell. That's a new recruit. As everyone knows, he was with SFS till the year before. So that's the only new recruit. I think everyone else is pretty much a core of the team is the same as last year.
And what's your strategy for today's game, the first Premier game?
Just follow the basics. Make sure we do the basics right, and I think that's all. That's all you can do in cricket. Do your basics right, get your processes right, and the game will take care of it on its own.
All right, thank you and good luck. Akib? I think everyone believes you're the most experienced player in indoor cricket. What does losing a toss have to do with your strategy?
We were batted first as well because it's a new tournament. Probably, we aren't much familiar with this coach. We're playing here after a very, very long time. But then again, it's fine. We just want to restrict them to as less as possible. It's 2 new balls, so that advantage won't be that much. It's just restricting them, following the basics right, and then go down and chase the target.
And with the 12-player squad, what are your rotations like today? Are there any difficulties you faced in choosing your playing eight?
There wasn't any difficulty because we are just 8 for today. People who have gone out haven't returned back yet because of the Eid holidays. But then again, we have a good solid lineup, and we will just try to do our best.
All right, well, good luck. We'll see how the game goes. Let's tune back to the first match and then stay tuned to watch the second game live.
Thank you, Shreya. Back, Barry Kuna to bowl to Zinavaz. That's a great shot there by Zinavaz. This was the quickest delivery bowled by Barry Kuna for this game. He was consistently at the 122 mark. This last delivery was at 124 kilometers an hour. But just as quick as he was, Zinavaz was up to it, got that down up in 2 runs added to the total. Cruising along at the moment, this pair. No ball. Line touch there by by Barry Kuna. 2 more runs, easy runs there for Red Knights. Momentum of this game has slowly shifted back into Red Knights' favour. It's been tilting like the pendulum. It was SFS first, then Red Knights, then SFS, and now back to Red Knights. So we're set up for a wonderful finish for this game, hopefully. 7 more balls to go in this innings, 1 more ball in this penultimate over of this pair. Zinavaz to face up, Barry to bowl, finish off his spell. Another no ball there, mix up, but unfortunately for SFS, Shiraz was too far away from it. Fortunately for Zinavaz, Mendes sent him back in time. So as things stand, Red Knights 23 added with 1 more over to go in this pair. And as you saw in that toss for the next game, it's going to be Hawkeyes going to bat first against DBMSC. Always a wise thing to do, put up runs on your first game and then try to defend it. It's a safe route, but for a team as formidable as DBMSC, they won't mind that challenge. They're capable of chasing any total. Now we're up for a very, very exciting finish here, followed by another exciting game between DBMSC and Hawkeyes. So it's going to be Umar to bowl his first over. Dot ball there. Third ball, short ball delivery. Oh, unfortunately, Hariharan has missed that easy stumping opportunity. Zinavaz lost his shape there. Not what he really wants to do here. Needs to try and take those easy runs on offer at the moment, not try to take the risks. They've set the game up beautifully for the last pair to try and win this game. Short ball there by Omar Khan. Good shot there by Zinavaz. Easy down up. Two more balls to go. Good delivery. Foxed Tharindu Mendes. If Tharindu Mendes is foxed, you have to give that to the bowler there. Great delivery by Omar Khan. Experienced Omar Khan. Short ball there. Not a good delivery for Omar Khan to end this over. And as things stand, SFS have given away 29 in this pair. Good batting there by Red Knights. 52, and that sets us up brilliantly for that last pair. 31 needed to win. So Tharindu Mendes has scored 17 of 14, while Zinavaz has scored 12 of 10. Sensible batting by the two of them, which has now brought Red Knights at the verge of victory if this last pair can just finish things off comfortably. Kunal Lachani, one of the promising youngsters. He's played enough Indo cricket now to win this game. His partner is Aman Agrawal, young, fearless, feisty batter. He's going to be up to the challenge, and it's going to be Hariharan Gurumurthy to bowl the first over. Again, SFS want to make sure they start on a good note. Red Knights, on the other hand, want to make sure they don't lose wickets. What a great shot there by Aman Agrawal. As mentioned, these two are young, fearless. On one hand is Kunal Lachani, who's played enough indoor cricket. Aman, on the other hand, not played as much cricket, but has the enthusiasm to make a difference. Good delivery there by Hariharan. Good delivery there by Hariharan, but Kunal Lachani was equal to the task. Good down up there. 2 runs added to the total. 4 runs on the board. Good delivery. Slight mix-up, but the two batters go up to the task. Good communication between the two of them. You can see that they understand each other well. Just the hallmarks you want in a batting pair. 2 more balls to go. Hariharan around the wicket. What a great down up there by Aman Agrawal. Harry's speeds have been towards that, close to that 100 mark. He's bowled 97, 93, and that last delivery was 100 kilometers an hour. Last ball. And it'll be interesting to see what variations he can end with. Quicker delivery this time. Easy 2 runs. I thought if Akshay More had hit the stumps, that would have made for an interesting decision from the umpire. Remember, SFS have lost both their reviews, so they would have counted on the umpire making a bold decision because they wouldn't be able to challenge it if that opportunity came. So just to remind our viewers that there are 2 unsuccessful reviews for every team in this tournament in every innings. You can have as many successful reviews, but as we've seen this entire game from all the reviews, there's only been 1 that has had to be overturned, which shows the accuracy and the experience of the umpire Safran Tajuddin. Safran CB off late include umpiring the UAE Sri Lanka Test Series, Junior World Series, the Club World Series, as well as the New Zealand Asia Cup and the England Asia Cup. Next bowler is going to be Mohammad Masood. A mix-up, but dot ball. Five more balls to go in this over. The 14th over of the game. 23 needed now for the Red Knights to win this game. Quick delivery there once again from Masood. And with 2 dot balls now, he's going to get the chance to bowl a third ball opportunity here. Good delivery there. That ball was at 121 kilometers an hour. Good down up there by Kunal Lachani. 2 runs added to the total. Good communication here. Both these batters want to take this right to the end. They know they'll be closer to victory if they don't give it away from you. Two more balls to go. Good couple of runs there by Aman Agrawal. keeping it simple, and that's what's really beautiful to see from this pair. They haven't really gone for anything expansive, no risky shots. Again, taking the game deep, that's exactly what the message would have been from their colleagues outside the court. One more ball to go in this over. Mohammad Masood to bowl to Kunal Lachhani, right arm over the wicket. And that's a dot ball to end. Definitely not a wide as the batter thought. It was inside that indicative white line down the leg side for the umpires. Anything inside that box isn't wide, unlike in outdoor cricket where anything down the leg side is considered. So, as we can see, the best batter so far, unsurprisingly, is Tarindu Mendes, who had put on 17, Hemant Chandran with 14, Zinawaz with 12. And team has done well. There have been no 7s and 5s in this innings so far, but otherwise the team's done fairly well. In bowling, Barry Cooner has been the most effective in terms of economy, taken a wicket. Mohammad Shiraz, in fact, has a better economy, 1.5 runs per over with a wicket, and Mohammad Asif, who's picked up the other wicket. So, if I'm not mistaken, all those 3 wickets were lost in the first pair, and ever since then, Red Knights have just kept the game simple. Umar Khan to bowl. You can see now SFS is under pressure. They know this game is slightly slipping away from their grasp, and the two Red Knight batters have kept it simple. They're now facing a third ball, but I expect them to come out of this safely the way they batted. And as you can see, that's exactly what's happened. They've not tried to do anything expansive, just kept it simple. 2 more runs added to the total. We're in for an exciting finish because it's only 17 runs needed to win from here. 10 more balls to go. Umar Khan to bowl. Slightly short there. Easy 2 runs for Kunal Lachhani. दूसरे इनिंग्स का दे दो. That's the innings progression chart here, and again one of the innovations brought into the game thanks to our broadcast partners BQ Sports, Badar and Qasim, who put on great technology in view for the growth of the indoor game. As you can see, there's an innings progression chart. SFS had a great start. They had a dip in between, as you can see, and then they ended up fairly comfortably. On the other hand, Red Knights, they've started with a dip in the minus and slowly made their way up to the total. And we're in for an exciting finish. 9 more balls to go, 15 runs to win. If the game ends with a tie, we're going to wait for what the umpires or the tournament director has to say. We'll get some information for you all shortly, because anything's possible. All 3 results are on the card. SFS win, a Red Knights win, or a tie. So let's see what Umar Khan has now. Good delivery, and there's a mix-up there, but makes it just in time. I don't think he's out there. 2 more balls to go. Both Aman Agrawal and Kunal have both faced 8 deliveries, scored 8 runs. Umar Khan, on the other hand, has given away 10 runs of 10 balls. That's a good delivery there, and a chance for a run out, and that's out. That's definitely out. Wrong time. I've been saying just how well these two have communicated, but a little bit of a panic there from Kunal Lachhani. There wasn't a run because it was straight to the bowler. Kunal went away, but it was too late. And as you can see in the replay, Kunal Lachhani wasn't able to make his ground. Aman Agrawal is frustrated, but as things stand, that is going to make things very difficult now, because 20 runs are now needed for Red Knights to win. Last ball, again a mix-up, a wrong end, but that's run out at the batting end. Barry got it in time. Aman has called for a review. I can say from my side, from the top angle view, he looked like his bat was in the air. We'll try and see if we can get a replay up on our screen. Unfortunately, we won't, but I'm pretty sure that is going to be out there. And that's going to be the end of this, any opportunity for Red Knights to win. That's been reversed. So I stand corrected, and Aman has done well to make his ground. Having said that, still an ominous task here now for Red Knights to win. They need 20 to win this game. They need 4 more runs at least. Rather 4 more runs at least to get this skin. And it's going to be Shajaz Bakar to bowl the last over. That's 2 runs. Going to need more than 2 now. Has to be a big shot coming out soon now. 18 runs to win from 5 deliveries. That's what our eyes are going to be at. 18 of 5. Unfortunate there. Right, 4 more balls to go, 18 to win. Seems mighty difficult now, but that's a wide delivery and definitely going to have to be rebowled. So the equation stands at 16. 16 needed of 4. What a shot there by Aman Agrawal. 2 runs added to the total. Three more balls to go. 14 to win is the equation. There's a bit of a fumble there, but easy 2 in the end. This game will be quickly followed by the next game between DBMSC and Hawkeyes. Hawkeyes have won the toss and elected to bat first. Good delivery there. Right, so it's the last ball, and unfortunately, unless there's an extra delivery and Kunal or Aman could hit a 5 or a 7, it looks like they'll win the skin, but they will not make the total. And it's wise there by Kunal. He knew it wasn't going to be an easy one, so they keep the score. SFS pick up the first victory in this competition. They get 5 points, 2 skins, and the 3 points for the win. Red Knights, on the other hand, will be mighty impressed with the way they've made a comeback in this competition, or rather in this game today, because the game started heavily in favor of SFS after those first 2 overs, but quickly Red Knights got back into the game in the third pair in that first innings, and then when they came out to bat, the first pair had a bit of a wobbly start, but as the innings will show that they made a consistent way up to that last pair. They didn't lose a single wicket in the second and third pair, which made the game a lot more interesting. But just in that penultimate over of the game, how many times have we said it's the penultimate over of a chase that will always make or break a game? That's exactly what happened. And a bit of a miscommunication between Kunal and Aman. 1 run out, and then that made it out of their reach. So that was the innings. And the player of the match for the last game was Tharindo Mendes. Congratulations, heavily deserved. And the next game now will be between DBMSC and Hawkeyes. Just going to hand it over now to our presenter, Shreya Chapru, who is going to now quickly speak about what we've witnessed and and about the next game as well.
So it's the end of the first game. SFS has won the first game with 2 skins, giving Red Knights 2 of them. We are now with DBMSC Steel. They're ready to play their first match. How does it feel in the team? Anyone?
Excited to play. We've been wanting to play at UPRO for a while now, so it's great that we can play as a unit, and looking forward to this wonderful tournament.
Is this your first premiere at or any high-level tournament in UPRO?
No. Yeah, I've been playing since it opened, but yeah, the first as no, not even the first as DBMSC. We played it before.
Okay. And are you prepared for the game today? You've not had any practice session, I believe, but your team looks quite ready.
I think the team is coming fresh off a tournament win, so we're hoping to carry that momentum in. And yeah, it's a pretty long tournament. We hope to build on the momentum and another trophy in the cabinet.
Do you have any specific strategies against Hawkeyes or just playing your own game?
Hawkeyes is a really good team. We've got our strategies, but I'm not willing to indulge.
They're not going to listen. You can.
No, it's okay. It's for our team.
Well, they have their secrets, but that's what makes them winners. Stay tuned to the live stream so you can catch their game.
Hello and welcome back. The first game between DBMSC and Hawkeyes, both teams playing the first time here at the Pro A League in collaboration with the Club World Series. The two batters out there are Polita and Siobhan Fonseca. The experienced Sri Lankan batters were opening the batting for Hawkeyes. A lot of Hawkeyes' innings will depend on this start here from the two of them. Bowling the first over for DBMSC is Prashant Kumara. Two there from Kolita. Siobhan Fonseca to face his first delivery of the innings. Good delivery, and what a shot there by Siobhan Fonseca. Easily one of the current top batters out in international cricket at the moment. Good delivery and another good shot there from Kolita. This is going to be a feisty competition between the two sides. What a delivery there. Looks like it was an edge. The umpire says not out. Slight variation in pace here. Prashant Kumara has been in that 105 kilometers an hour range. The last one was 87 kilometers. He allowed the ball to swing a little bit and foxed Siobhan. Another good shot there by Siobhan. Just a one at that time. Good fielding there by Nadir Hussain. And with that, at the end of the first over, Hawkeyes are at 6 without losing a wicket. Right, so coming in to bowl the second over is Ruvan Chandra. We're back here for the second over. Ruvan Chandra to bowl around the wicket. There's a mix-up there, but a bit of a mix-up between these two. But again, two ever so dependable batters. They will call correctly. They will do everything needed to give their team a good start. Ruvan Chandra, one of their compatriots, Siobhan and Kolita's, previously played a lot of cricket for Sri Lanka and now representing UAE. Good delivery there, but equally as easily played there by Kolita. Kolita is the Sri Lankan national team captain, but works and stays in the UAE currently. Short ball there, easy batting there from Siobhan, but look at that fielding effort there from Aqib Malik and Nashwan, making sure that they blocked that ball from going anywhere close to the nets. Definitely saving a one just with that fielding effort. Two more balls to go in this over. It's a wide delivery. 2 easy runs there. You don't want to give away easy runs at this stage of the game. It's still too early. So anything that takes pressure off the batters is exactly what they're looking for. Good delivery there, and equally good shot. But look at the fielding there by Seturaj Karate. Certainly saved 2 more runs there. Dedication and commitment shown by these fielders here will be crucial for the outcome of this game. Again, DBMSC start this tournament as favourites. While Hawkeyes are fancied to cause an upset in this competition. Whether that upset comes in this game or later in the competition, only time will tell.
No, Mike.
Right, so it is Dilisara Sasanka to bowl the third over. Quickly and slowly, Hawkeyes have creeped up to 17. What a delivery there by Dilisara. Quick, swinging. Good delivery there. Dilisara breaking up some speed here. Bowled at 111 kilometers an hour there. Siobhan was up to the task. He's able to get his 2. And 2 more balls to go in this over. Oh, that's a good delivery. Nashwan Nasir. Good shot there by Kulita. Nashwan Nasir, one of the most agile fielders in the country. Fantastic cricketer. Plies his trade for DBMSC Steel since 2017-18, if I'm not mistaken, and part of multiple UAE teams. Good delivery there. There's a mix-up, but unfortunately Setu couldn't get the ball in time to the receiver, and they get a single in the end. So there was 2 runs up that over. Good shot there, and there's a chance for a run out, but he misses. If Nadir had hit at that time, it was definitely a wicket there. As things stand, Kulita and Siobhan has just about maintained to stay away from trouble at the moment, and they've gone smoothly in this innings so far. Good change of... that's out. What a great fielding effort there by DBMSC. And with that, there was a definite run out there. Commentators curse as they lose their first wicket. As you can see in the replay now. There was a bit of football tricks in there. And that was a run out there. It was Captain Aqib Malik. 2 more balls to go. Hawkeyes back to 21. Good delivery. Another opportunity there, but Nadir misfields. 2 more runs added to the total. So it's been 2-2-2, wicket 2 so far in this over. Last ball, good delivery, full toss, but just a single in this occasion. And with that, Hawkeyes are at 24. You can see Aqib has asked his team to huddle up. definitely not the kind of start that he expected from his team, but knowing their capability, they will look to make inroads pretty soon now into this innings. And walking out are the two new batters, Kasun and Sopon Pereira. Kasun Gamage, Sopon Pereira, two emerging indoor cricketers here in UAE. Both recently played the Club World Series as well and represented Sri Lanka in the England Asia Cup. Right, the new bowler now is going to be Captain Aqib Malik. Aqib Malik to bowl the second ball. The wide ball there. Better delivery there from Aqib. Dot ball. Dot wide, dot so far. Good slower delivery there from Aqib Malik. A little bit of variation that Aqib is known for. He's skiddy with his action. So definitely not the easiest to read. And another dot ball there. Going to be a ball coming up. Oh, and what a great delivery there from Aqib. Just what the doctor ordered. Captain delivers just when he needs to. Brilliant delivery there from Aqib Malik. Right, one more ball to go. Kasun's under pressure now. He can't give this away. He's got to try and make his way back into this innings. Nothing lost here. It's still the first over of the pair. Aqib Malik to bowl. Another dot ball to end. And with that, Hawkeyes are back down to 21, -3 in that first over. Sorry? That entire first over there was played by Kasun. Sapun is going to face up for the first time in this inning so far. He didn't get a chance to face up to Aqib. Sometimes you expect the left and right hand combination to really make it difficult for the bowler to adjust, but Aqib, with all his experience and being a fellow left-hander, made sure that left-hand batter, he made sure that he cramped Kasun. And Ruwan Chandra bowling now. And once again, we have a third ball situation here. This time it's Sapun. You can see now the inexperience of these batters facing up against a mighty DBMSC. Oh, that was a wide delivery, but it just about made his stump, and that was no ball because it was off the pitch. Good umpiring there from Safran. You will see like 4 more balls to go. Sapun no longer faces the third ball. Good delivery there, and there's a bit of a mix-up, and that should be a direct hit from Nashwan. If it was certainly curtains there. This is what DBMSC are known to do. They know how to effect run-outs, and as you will see from the replay here, We cut back live. Good bowling there, and another dot ball. Another dot ball there. The two batters really have got off the mark off the bat. It's pretty much just been extras in this, being the story of this innings. Sorry, that was the first one for Kasun to get off the mark. Sapun had one rotation earlier. The end of this over, Hawkeyes are back up to 2. Yeah, last ball पे the way an easy couple of runs. Start with short ball there. Easy pickings there for Kasun Gamage. One run added to the total. This pair is slowly but surely gaining some confidence after that jittery start. Helped by a little bit of a wayward bowling there from DBMSC. Good delivery there, but this time too, Kasun is able to get 2 easy runs. That's a good cutter there from Seturaj Karate. Effective delivery, but he's got to maintain some consistency. Just want to remind our viewers, it's the first day of the Pro A League in collaboration with the Club World Series. This tournament is being used as a launch pad for the next Club World Series in 2025. A lot of the technology innovations that are being implemented in this competition are to ensure that we're able to bring an enhanced broadcast experience to everyone around the world. So, we have speed radar technology, we have multi-camera, broadcast, we have more informative graphics. The first time in the Indo-Cricket version, Indo-Cricket game itself, which adds a lot more context to the game and for viewers to experience. So we hope you're enjoying some of these features, because we are certainly quite excited to keep innovating and pushing boundaries for this game to grow leaps and bounds in the near future. So the last over of this pair is going to be Nashwan bowling. Loopy delivery, not what the doctor ordered. 3 runs easy for Tapun Pereira there. Better delivery there from Nashwan Nasir. When Nashwan gets his rhythm, he's really a tough bowler to bowl, because he gets that ball above the batter's eye line. This was a slightly quicker delivery, just a single in this case. Slowly but surely, as you can see, Hawkeyes have moved up to 39 in this pair. Through this pair, the dot ball, 2 more balls to go. Good delivery there, chance for a run out. but he just about makes it. I'm going to take a review there. Kasun was in his ground quite comfortably. It's the last ball of this pair, and they're now going to take a run there. And with that, we see the end of the second pair. It's 17 for this pair, 41 is the team total. Nashwan has finished his quota of 2 overs, 1 wicket, conceding 10 runs. As you will see from the batting scorecard here, now Kolita scored 12 of 14 with a strike rate of 85. Shivon Fonseca scored 12 of 10 with a strike rate of 120. Kasun was the slightly tentative one in this innings so far. He's got out once, scored only 5 at a strike rate of 33. And Sapun Pereira there was slightly more confident, 12 of 9 with the best strike rate of the night, 133. So the bowling, you have Aqib Malik, captain, who's led from the front, best bowling figures at the moment. Ruwan and Nashwan have ended their 2 overs, so they're only going to want to make an impression with the field at the moment. So we'll see where it goes. Nadir Hussain to bowl the first ball, and that's clean bowled. What a delivery there. Only 74 kilometers an hour, but completely foxed. Prateek, you will notice Nadir, because of his height, has a low arm trajectory, which means that he is skiddy through the air and off the pitch, and that's what did in Prateek Jain, the Hawkeyes captain here, completely misled the length, and he's out. Another good delivery there, bowled at 97 kilometers an hour this time. Prateek's partner Russell facing up, great delivery there. Look at that, 42 kilometers an hour. Look at the change in variation there from Nadir. That experience coming into the game, so good to see. This is slightly, untested technology, the speed radar for broadcast in Indo cricket. We are learning, the accuracy levels of this, and I'm sure with time, the readings will become a lot more definitive. It's a 100 kilometer an hour delivery in this case. Prateek Jain to pace now. Slower delivery now, and that's a dot ball. Right, apart from the speed radar, we of course have an elevated broadcast experience with multiple cameras. We've got a presenter, Shreya, who's doing an amazing job in helping us promote this game, with candid interviews, with on-field and off-field action. So stay tuned as we continue to develop across this tournament. Any feedback is appreciated. Do put in your comments, and we'll try our best to implement as many suggestions as we can. Great first over there from Nadir. -2, picked up a wicket. It's a third ball now, and it's going to be the quick Dilisara Sasanka to bowl the first ball of this 10th over. Mohammad Russell is on strike. Good delivery there from Dilisara, 114 kilometers an hour there. The quickest bowler of the day so far has been Barry Cooner, with his quickest delivery being 124 kilometers an hour. It'll be interesting to see across the tournament if we have quicker bowlers here. That was a horrible delivery there from Dilisara. You do not expect that kind of a delivery. Completely off the pitch. 2 easy runs there for the batters. Dilisara to bowl. Another wide delivery there. Leg side, and he's been given some instructions there by his captain that the ball's swinging in the opposite direction, so he needs to try and make an adjustment to his bowling. Much better delivery there. Bowled at 106 kilometers an hour this time. Good delivery there, but good fielding as well. Definitely saving one there. As you can see, they've been giving it their 100%. Good delivery to end. With that, Hawkeyes are at 4. Tentative start for this pair. Yeah, Joshi, the new bowler. One of the best spinners in the country at the moment. Yeah, Joshi bowling his second delivery. Great delivery once again. Both these batsmen, like to play the game traditionally, and they've got off to a very slow start at the moment, but they keep their heads down. They can easily rake up some runs pretty quickly. Good shot there. 2 runs added to the total. There's a call now for Jay to be a little bit more consistent with his 3 more deliveries left. Better delivery. Just a single. Jay's pretty much bowling at that 70-kilometer mark, and it's what you expect of spinners with the variations and the loop that he can bring into the game. 0, 1, 2, and 1 of this over so far. Hawkeyes up to 49 now. Good delivery, and look at that fielding effort there, and look at that collaboration between Ruvan and the wicketkeeper Prashad Kumara. Brilliant stuff there by the two of them, and just what you expected there. We mentioned in our team previews before the start of the competition that DBMSC were favourites to win this competition, so you expect them to put on a stellar show, and after the first pair they've pulled things back. Good delivery there, another opportunity, and that's out. Pratik, the Hawkeyes captain, has got to step up here, giving away a couple of easy wickets now, and the team is back down to -2 now. Hawkeyes at 39. Going to enter now the last over of this pair. Last over of the third pair. Standout performer so far in this game has been Prashad Kumara. He's consistently affected 2 run-outs, more than that in fact, by just keeping it simple, making sure he collects the ball and then tries those flicks. And on multiple occasions that has come good for him. So the last over now is going to be bowled by Akib. Akib wants to seize this opportunity and put this pair under pressure, bring them down to further short delivery there. Easy conversion there for the for Russell, getting 2 runs. Back to 0 now. Right, so it's captain versus captain. Aqib Malik bowling to Prateek Jain. Good delivery there. Good change of pace. It was a cutter and safely dug out there by Prateek. Again, wonderful bowling there by by Aqib Malik to Prateek Jain, and we're now going to see another third ball. Aqib Malik has been consistent in that 95 to 100 kilometer mark range so far. His previous delivery was 97 kilometers. 3 more balls to go in this last over of third pair, and that's another run out there. Brilliant bowling, brilliant setup there by Aqib. Hawkeyes now is at 36 minus 5 for this pair. Once again, Prashad Kumara doing all the basics right. 2 more balls to go in this pair. Is Aqib going to make further inroads, or is Hawkeyes going to try and limit the damage here in this last over of the third pair? Looks like they just want to limit damage. That's a wide delivery, and that's going to have to be re-bowled. This is a Pro A League in collaboration with the Club World Series, match day 1. Ooh, that was close. Last ball with 90 kilometers an hour there from Aqib Malik. Going to be the last pair for Hawkeyes. Sandy, Sian Nazareth and Ali Sheikh. To start. A wide delivery there from Nadir, taking the pressure off Sandy at the moment. Any batter walking in with the previous pair scoring minus are going to feel a little bit of pressure. Again, you can see the skiddy nature of Nadir's bowling. He's short in height, so his arm speed and the trajectory in which he bowls makes it tougher for the batters to judge the length. And that should be out. Look at the number of attempts Aqib had to make to get that, but in the end, he caught on to that comfortably. Let's see how many attempts he had to make to get that. One, two, three, and at the 4th attempt, a back live. And that's a dot ball. As I said, these two batters are under immense pressure at the moment. You can see it. Didn't help that the last pair came out at -3. And that's Jayesh Joshi should have got that run out there, but misses in the end. Like I said, at this junction of the game, Sandy and Ali Sheikh are expected to put on a respectable total, something for this team to defend. As you'll see on the screen, the innings progression chart isn't looking too good. The last spare has brought things back in favor of DBMSC instead of going upwards for Hawkeyes. And thanks to BQ Sports for putting on these beautiful graphics that help us add more context to the game. Right, so it's going to be Jay Joshi. Good delivery there, but well played by Ali Sheikh. Jay Joshi to pull his second delivery. Good delivery there. And look at the gap that was created. But in the end, Jay wasn't able to convert that opportunity. 2 runs added to the total. Good gap identified by Sandy, but there wasn't any run until there was any misfield or an overthrow. And in the end, they scamper through for the run. Good delivery there by Jay Joshi. Ali thought that was going down the leg, but it was fairly within the tram line. 3 more balls to go in this over. Good delivery once again, and he's foxing the batters here. As I said earlier, Jay is one of the better bowlers of spin in the country. He knows, just the trajectory and the loop that's required to fox the batters, and he's shown that briefly in this innings so far. He'll only get better across the tournament. Good shot there by Ali Sheikh, soaking in the pressure. And Setu used his body to definitely save at least an additional run. He was going for 4, considering the gap that was behind him. Last ball of the 14th over. Hawkeyes back in positive. The spare. Again, dot ball. But clear and loud call by Sandy made sure that Ali Sheikh was back in his crease in time. They have called for a review here, DBMSC. They've not used any, or haven't had any unsuccessful review. As expected, Ali Sheikh had grounded his bat, and therefore DBMSC lose that review. Coming into the penultimate over of this innings, it's going to be Prashant Kumara to bowl out in his spell. As you can see, it's Mohammad Russell who's lost 3 wickets. That's been costly. Pretty much run-outs that accounted for those wickets. Good bowling there by Prashant Kumara. Must say Ali Sheikh has looked like one of the confident batters after the first couple of pairs. It's good to see that he's willing to absorb the pressure and play the ball to its merit. Oh, that's clean bowled. Cutter ball there, and Sandy was foxed. He went onto his back foot, inside edge, onto the stumps. That's a good delivery there. I definitely don't think that was a wide. Sandy is asking the umpire, but that was definitely within the box. Alright, 3 more balls to go in this over. Again, there's a mix-up, and this time Ali Sheikh was able to get back into his crease. 2 more runs added to the total. Sandy's definitely flirting with danger here. He's not communicating clearly to his partner. 40 on the board. Hawkeyes will need at least 50-55 to make this game a little bit more interesting. And look at that fielding there by Ruwan Chandra. Whatever we say is less, because that kind of a fielding effort and stop is definitely something that more Indo cricketers here in the UAE need to learn and pick up watching such games. Good match awareness also there by Seturaj Karate. It's quick to grab that opportunity. And look at that fielding effort once again by Ruwan. He's really on top of this right now. Inspiring fielding effort really by Ruwan Chandra, by Prashad Kumara, by Aqib Malik. This has been just a fabulous effort. After the start that Hawkeyes had, you didn't expect them to not be able to put up a decent total. I would have thought somewhere around 60 to 70 was on the cards. But you never rule out DBMSC, and they proved that once again. So the last over is going to be bowled by Seturaj Karate. Again, a mix-up there, but they just about make their ground here. Seturaj bowling the second ball of this last over. Good bowling, and once again an opportunity, and unfortunately this time Prashad Kumara was unable to collect it in time and affect a flick run out. Nonetheless, good bowling here by Seturaj and better fielding there by Ruwan, I must admit. Risky shot there by Sandy, but he sees the need to get some quick runs on the board now because there isn't much time left in this game. So he gets 3 onto the total. Hawkeyes are at 40. Let's see if they can try and get closer to that 50 mark to make this game interesting. Definitely a wide ball there, which will mean there's going to be an extra ball bowled. 42 is the total. 3 more balls to go. Lower delivery there by Seturaj Karate, bowled at 68 kilometers an hour. Full toss there, but 2 runs added. Okay, so it's the last ball of this innings. 44. Is Sandy going to try and attack from here, or is he going to try and keep the score to leave the bowlers with something to fight for? Only time will tell. 1 more ball to go. That's a wide delivery there by Seturaj Karate. He bowled that last one at 68 kilometers an hour there. Last ball, 46 total. Full toss there. 3 more runs added to the total. And with that, Hawkeyes have moved up to 49. 11 in that pair. That over saw 0-2. 3 in the third ball, a wide, 0-2, another wide, and 3 to end that inning. So a good end, I must admit, for Hawkeyes. They were looking like they were going to be brought down to close to 30. So the fact that they've been able to command some respectable total to be able to try and defend is something to look forward to. So before we get into the second innings, we have Shreya Chapru here with the star of the innings so far, Prashad Kumara. Over to you, Shreya.
So we're at the end of the first innings between DBMSC Steel and the Hawkeyes team. They have really powered through with their fielding and restricted the Hawkeyes to just 49 runs. What do you have to say about the first innings? Is this what you had planned?
No, we always do, our basic. So we have a very good, like a bunch of guys. So we always just do our basics. So that's it, yeah.
And I think everyone watching here agrees that more than batting and bowling, your team is known for their fielding. Is this something you train together or just how you pick your team?
Just because of that, I think the bunch of guys have the experience. So they have a bunch of experience. So they just deliver it on the ground. That's it, yeah.
And do you believe Hawkeyes as an opponent is a challenge for your team and you need to play to your complete potential, or is there any other team that you find tougher to play?
Any team we just take, not as easy. So we play our game, any team. They have a good side. few national players playing. So yeah, as I said, so every game we play as our normal strategy.
And 49 is quite an easy target. Who do you think is your strongest pair who will win the game for you?
We got always very good the openers. So yeah, basic on the openers. So we just continue the others all. Yeah.
Let's see if DBMSC can continue playing to this strength and get a win in their hands.
Hello and welcome back to the second innings of match number 2 of the Pro A League in collaboration with the Club World Series. This competition, which will act as a precursor to the Club World Series 2025, promises to bring the best clubs of the UAE under one roof. Hawkeyes batted first and scored 49. Right, so Hawkeyes scored 49 and DBMSC need 50 to win. The best batting pair of this country by a mile, Aqib Malik and Nashwan Nasir are out there. They're going to want to also keep a close eye on that skin. Sandy with his left arm in swing deliveries. Aqib was lucky that Prateek, his counterpart, didn't make an attempt on the run out because he definitely would have not made his ground in time. Sandy bowling his third ball. Good delivery there. And this time, Prateek Jain does make an attempt, but unfortunately he misses. Nashwan made a diving effort. I thought that was a close effort there, but luck is in Nashwan's favour. Sandy bowling in that 110 kilometers a mark range. That last delivery was 105 kilometers an hour, but one more run added to the total. Two more balls to go. Sandy to Nashwan Nasir. What a ball there. That was a cutter at 105 kilometers an hour. Sandy's been shaping the ball into the right-hander Nashwan, and that one shaped outwards and completely foxed Nashwan there. Last ball of this over. He tried that same ball this time, but this time it was too short and Nashwan was up to the task. 2 more runs added. And once again, without any sweat, these two can pretty easily put on runs, and they've shown that with the first over. 6 runs on the board. Hawkeye is also going to want to keep a strong eye on that skin, because, you know, they want to pick up skin points. The top team after the league stage will make it directly into the final, whereas teams 2 and 3 will fight for the qualifier, with the winner making the final. So every point will also matter, and teams need to be aware of that. Kolita bowling around the wicket. Good delivery and wrong end once again, and this time they will steal a single. That was good bowling first from Kolita, and then good fielding there from Prateek. Prateek had an extra second if he wanted to aim and throw, but He tried to do it in one motion and missed, and as a result of the overthrow, Nashwan made it to the non-striker's end. Kolita bowling to Aqib. Good delivery there. Wonderful bowling here. Kolita is really making matters tough here. I thought his first ball was a beautiful delivery as well, the way he shaped that. And the second one was once again above the batter's eye line, foxing Aqib. That is too short this time. Easy pickings for a batter of Aqib Malik's standard. This is always one common critique of spinners, that they're not able to maintain their line and length across the 6 deliveries. That often makes it tough. This time, Kolita again makes an opportunity, but Prateek, as much as time as he had in that to effect a run out, he didn't keep a cool head, and a wayward throw means that they lose out another opportunity to pick up a wicket. Is this going to be costly for Hawkeyes? Once again, this time though, Nashwan had ample time to make his ground. So this is really commendable bowling here from Kolita. He's making things difficult here for these two. Is he able to work his magic of the last ball? This was a googly, but 2 easy pickings for Kolita, rather for Aqib Malik. And DBMSC at the end of 2 overs have moved up to 12. So the third over is going to be bowled by who we refer here in the UAE as Murli, and pretty soon those who are watching him bowl for the first time will understand why we call him that. So it's going to be Ali Sheikh, as he's formerly known, to bowl round over the wicket to Aqib. And there we go. Look at that sharp turn generated with his zippy action, Murli-Dharan-like action. And Aqib Malik was quick to acknowledge that that was an unplayable delivery right there. What a delivery there by Ali Sheikh, aka Murli. This time he was wavered and is bowled. And that's a dot ball. Aqib is frustrated there that the umpire hasn't given it wide. There's sure pressure here right now. But knowing these two batters, they shouldn't really let this affect them, because they're good enough to face any delivery. And putting yourself under this kind of pressure is uncalled for, in my opinion, by these two batters. So Murli to bowl the third ball, short ball, and there, like I said, he tried something different. Aqib Malik was experienced enough to know that the bowler is going to try something different. He tried to walk up to the pitch of the ball, but it was much shorter, which gave him enough time to complete the rotation. Right, so it's going to be Nashwan to face up for the first time. Oh, that was a googly there, but again a short ball. It's bowling at 74 to 80 kilometers an hour consistently here, Ali. But bowling it short isn't really going to help. With the kind of action and zip that he can get off the pitch, he needs to be able to bowl far more consistently. And that's a better delivery. And that time he's going to be caught out. But look at that. Look at that. Misunderstanding once again. Once again, it's Prateek Jain, the guilty party there. You expect someone in his position to be able to get that. And as we're hearing people from outside say, that was an easy catch, and you cannot miss such opportunities. I can already count 3 at my fingertips that Prateek's missed today. Probably one of the bad days. Oh, what a delivery there once again. 79 kilometers an hour once again. What a ball there by Ali Sheikh. Aqib is very rare for him to, leave a ball in that line. So it says just how beautifully bowled that was by Ali Sheikh, aka Murli. Pratik Jain, captain, is going to try and make amends now because he's going to come up and hold the last over of this pair. Not only does he have to save 8 runs for the skin, but if Hawkeyes want to stay in the game, he's got to get wickets here. And he's again a spinner, leg spinner. Beautiful action. Let's see what he's got in store. Short ball again, an easy single there for Nashwan Nasir. Right. What is this experienced pair of Akim Malik and Nashwan going to do? Are they going to try and push for a couple of expansive shots now, get closer to the skin, or are they going to play the ball to its merit and try and maneuver their way closer to that 24 or 25 rather skin total? Second ball coming up. Short ball there from Pratik Jain. He's bowling at 71 kilometers an hour there. 71 kilometers. Four more balls to go. Another short ball. Pratik Jain is not doing justice to his talent and his skills. He's been completely off the radar today. With the bat, on the field, and now with the ball. He's got to step up. If he can get a wicket of these 3 balls, he'll make amends. Once again, a short ball, bowled at 77 kilometers an hour there. Two more balls to go. Skin totals up to 23. They need 2 more runs to guarantee a skin. And look at that opportunity. Once again, Russell this time, the guilty party, not backing up the stumps. Siobhan did wonderfully well to get that ball back in time, but unfortunately, seems like Hawkeyes are completely off their game today because these are just the basics of indoor cricket that you've got to get right. And it's the last ball now. 1 to tie the skin, 2 to win the skin. What's Pratik going to do now? Oh, that's a good delivery, and with that, it's going to be a tied skin. So, well, that's going to make for an interesting next skin because DBMSC are going to have to score at least 18 runs to pick up both the skins. So, a lot at stake now, and when you have 2 skin points at stake, who better to expect to walk out than Jay Joshi and Nader Hussain? Bowling the first over of this skin is going to be Sian Nazareth. He's going to bowl out his spell here. He's going to bowl left arm over the wicket. His natural ball is the incoming delivery, but the writers can expect that odd cutter. Good first ball. Good throw in there from Ali Sheikh, but Jay had made his ground. Again, Jay and Nader have batted enough as a pair, and therefore they will have their strategies in play. Their communications will be good. They will know how to get out of any trouble, if any there is. Nader to face up. Delivery at 103 kilometers. Yeah, that's a good delivery there from Sandy, and he's going to effect a third ball. Again, he shaped most of his balls out to the right-hander. He hasn't shaped a ball in so far. Let's see what he's going to do in this third ball. He shaped it out again, but unfortunately nowhere close to getting a wicket there. A lot of frustration creeping into Hawkeyes. They know they're defending a very low total. There are 2 skins now at stake, so every run matters now. Every opportunity loss matters. Again, a ball shaping out. Surprisingly, he hasn't bowled his stock delivery in this over. This one was bowled at 106 kilometers an hour. The delivery to end. This was a stock ball, cramping the batter for room. Unfortunately, bowled it too late. But another delivery at 106 kilometers an hour, and with that, it's the end of the over. So after 1 over in this skin, Jay Joshi and Nadir have put up 5. Good first ball to start by Supan Pereira. It's the 3rd ball.
Watch it till the end. Very good.
Once again, easy runs there for Jay Joshi, not getting bogged down by the 3rd ball situation. Supan Pereira bowling around the wicket to Nadir Hussain. Good delivery there, and look at that opportunity. Unfortunately, Jay was quick to make his mark. Sure. You saw it? How much was it?
I can't believe it. No one is right. Watch it, watch it. Wait and watch.
Good ball there. Once again, easy pickings. Supan is bowling too short here, and really it's just very, very easy for these 2 batters to get runs off. He's got to try and either cramp the batter for room on the leg side or try and bowl it much up, a lot like this, because that gives you more opportunities. But bowled at 90 kilometers an hour, he got 3 easy runs there. Last ball of this over. This pair has already reached 13 with 1 ball to go in the 2nd over. That's the leg side delivery. The quickest ball that he's bowled at 105 kilometers, but it was down the leg side, which meant that it was easy pickings for the 2. So this pair has surely but easily picked up 15 runs, and they're just 3 more runs away from winning both their previous skin as well as their skin. So Hawkeyes are now going to have to try and bring their A game out, because the way things are going at the moment, it looks highly likely that DBMSC are going to pick up all 7 points here today. Air bhai, stumps change karwa do. Change it, please. Arshad, guys, take it out, please. Right, so to bowl this very, very important over, because it's not only is the skin going away, but the match is also seeming to go away from Hawkeyes. They've had to use Ali Sheikh once again, aka Murli, bowling to Nadir. And that's going to be out. That's a clear catch. Nadir isn't contesting that, but definitely a wicket there. First, really, of this innings for, rather the second for Hawkeyes here. Brilliant bowling from Hawkeyes here. Look at this. First wicket. Sorry, I'm stand corrected by Badar here. It is the first wicket of this inning. And an uncanny sweep shot employed by Nadir, facing his second delivery. And that's another delivery and potential catch there as well. But somehow manages to keep the ball down. Nadir is foxed. We spoke about how his low bowling arm can deceive batters. In this case, the extra bounce and the nippiness of Ali Sheikh is foxing Nadir. Oh, look at that delivery once again. Brilliant bowling, but the fielders weren't up to the mark. And they've unfortunately missed an opportunity once again. He's bowled that ball at 76 kilometers an hour. Brilliant bowling. Right, so it's Jay. What has Jay got up his sleeve? Short ball there, but easily played. Once again. They come in anyway. So there are two more balls to face here from Ali Sheikh, aka Murli. Now that it's strike. Better ball here, but once again tried the sweep shot. This time went into the vacant area there on the leg side, which meant there was enough time for the fielder, rather for the batter, to make his ground. So easy picking there in the end for Nadir. Last ball, scores at 14. They've got to try and get a wicket of this ball. Hawkeyes, and Jay on the other hand has got to make sure he doesn't lose one. What a delivery there. A googly bowled at 79 kilometers an hour. Again, I stand corrected by Badar. That was actually a dusra, not a googly. My mistake. Googlies are bowled by leg spinners, as he tells me. Good catch there. Right, so the last over of this pair is going to be bowled by Prateek Jain. Once again, throwing all the eggs in one basket now. Both Ali Sheikh and Prateek Jain are going to be bowled out. Lot of frustration there for Prateek Jain. He's bowled another short ball. He's having a tough time here today, Prateek. And till the last ball, if he can give it a fight, I'm sure there's a chance for his team. Another short ball. This time, a dot ball bowled at 79 kilometers an hour there. Good ball there, and this time it's another dot ball at 80 kilometers an hour there. He's maintaining his speed now. Every time he's pushing that 79, 80 kilometer mark, those are the balls that are tougher for the batter to face. Oh, that's a brilliant shot there by Jay Joshi. And he's pretty much secured the skin. He's secured the previous skin. And they're racing towards victory now, DBMSC Steel. Adil Hussain is expected to play out these two balls. Last ball coming up. Sound of roar here from the DBMSC players as they've safely secured both the skins. Just to remind everyone, the first skin was tied at 24, and this skin was incredibly important for both teams since there were 2 at stake. Not only have DBMSC picked up both these skins, but they're only 7 runs away from a victory. Here's the innings progression chart. You can see DBMSC is fairly comfortable. Unlike outdoor cricket, of course, they're not going to... Innings doesn't end really at 50, and they're going to have to bat through the entire game. But as things stand, they seem pretty much in their hands there, DBMSC. So the 3 bowlers to be bowled out, Sandy, Sian Nazareth, Ali Sheikh and Prateek Jain, all 3 the pick of the bowlers. It was only this 1 wicket picked up by Ali Sheikh in this entire innings, which has been a bit of a letdown for Hawkeyes, but still early days in the tournament, so you can expect them to mend them mistakes and come back strong. So the first over of this pair is being bowled by Kasun Gamage. The 2 batters out there are Seturaj Karate and Ruwan Chandra. Not the best start here for Kasun Gamage. He's bowled a couple of short balls here. It's been 3 very easy rotations here for Ruwan Chandra and Seturaj Karate. Another short ball, but comfortably in there for Seturaj Karate. Good throw there by Sian Nazareth. That ball was bowled at 93 kilometers an hour there. Oh, that's a clean bowl delivery there. Bowled at 77 kilometers an hour. And that didn't turn. That went through with the arm. So good delivery there by Kasun. Now, it's the first time in the game, really, that I can say that DBMSC are in minus. Potentially going to be the last time in the game as well if they continue batting the way they have so far. But this opens an opportunity now for Hawkeyes to try and exploit with this pair. Kasun really has tried his best, but once again, with a couple of short balls here, it doesn't really make it easy for their team to try and affect a victory here. At the end of the first over, it's 0 for this pair. And second over is going to be bowled by Mohammad Russell. His batter so far has been Jai Joshi, 15 of 13 at a strike rate of 115, closely followed by Aqib Malik and Nashwan Nasir. Right, Russell to bowl around the wicket. Good batting there by the 2 of them. Good delivery there, but straight to the fielder. No run there. That was bowled at 76 kilometers an hour. It's good to see some new technology in play here at the Pro A League. The speed radar gun is definitely one such addition to technology. Of course, it's not new. It's been used sparingly in Indo cricket back in the days, but hopefully this can make a serious comeback into the game to add to the broadcast quality. Apart from that, we of course have some wonderful scoreboard graphics here provided by BQ Sports that add a lot of context to the game for the viewers, something that's been missing in the Indo game for some time. Good shot there. Comfortable 3 runs there for the batters. You can see that the DBMSC batters are not leaving anything to chance. The commitment shown by Ruan there to make his ground with a dive is commendable in this stage of the game. The game's comfortable, but still to be able to do that shows just how well grilled this team is. Not to lose sight of their target, not to lose sight of their opposition, not to be complacent. One of the things we spoke about in the team previews was that the only thing that can really be detrimental to DBMSC is if they are complacent against any opposition, because over the years other teams have caught up to them. But as long as they maintain their standards every single game, every single moment, right, it's Kolita now bowling a third ball, right arm over the wicket. Easy pickings there once again. Kolita bowled that one at 82 kilometers an hour. It was quicker than most deliveries, but full toss because Ruan walked down the track to convert that into one. Right, so third ball of the over. Sethu walking back, and that's a direct hit by Sandy. What a fielding effort there by him. Commendable, really. Check out this replay because it was quite an extraordinary fielding effort there. I didn't think that was a bad shot there, but Ruan was unlucky because that was a brilliant fielding there by Sian Nazaret, aka Sandy. Right, how many more wickets here are Hawkeyes able to get in this skin? Try and affect some kind of a chance here. Kolita is consistently in the 80 kilometers mark here. Last ball was an 80 kilometer per hour delivery. Bowling is he bowled that a lot quicker at 98 kilometers an hour. Zipped through, but it was a full toss, so easy in the end for Ruan to convert. Last ball of this over. That's going to be caught there. Unnecessary there by Sethu Rajkarate, and that's a wicket now for Hawkeyes. There's a replay. Good catch there by Siobhan Fonseca. So last over of this skin, and look what we have. DBMSC for the second time are back in minus, and this time another wicket or two, and they might lose this skin surprisingly. It's going to be Siobhan Fonseca to bowl this over. Oh, that was close. Siobhan's just bowled two really fantastic deliveries that have outfoxed Ruan Chandra so far. Now, this is where it all comes down to a third ball. Skin possibly steps down, but look at that. Prateek Jain once again having a tough day in the field. Unfortunately, that is possibly now the lost chance for the skin. 3 more balls to go now. Potentially only need one rotation. Good delivery once again, but slightly short there. And with that, I will call this a guaranteed skin now for the spare. 2 more balls to go. Siobhan Fonseca. Another short ball. Easy pickings once again. As is the case with some spinners, consistency is the name of the game. Unless you're consistent with your line and length, batters are always looking for that delivery that is shorter in length, easier to play off. Good delivery there. This time he makes his ground easy, and with that, DBMSC 47. 4 runs for the skin, and just 3 runs away from a victory. Guys have done fairly well in this skin to try and keep this total somewhere in their reach, because while unlikely that Kumara and Dilisara, the 2 new batters, will lose sight of this target, but anything's possible in this game, and a couple of brilliant fielding efforts might just bring things back in their favor. They don't really have strong wicket taking options now. We'll see the remaining overs now. So we have 4 overs, 1 from Supun, 1 from Kasun Gamage, 1 from Russell, and 1 from Shivon. So we'll see how this goes. So after this over, it's going to be 3 overs of spin. So batters can pretty much, these 2 batters can pretty much plan their inning here. And look at that shot. Straight up, 5 runs. It was a full toss there by Supun Pereira. And easy pickings there. Back live. The ball was bowled at 90 kilometers an hour there, but unfortunately the length was a bit too short, and Delhi had enough time to rock back and convert that for an easy couple. 7 runs already of this over. Better ball there, good line length, bowled at 93 kilometers there. Bad ball, but easy pickings there. There was a chance there if Sian had been more accurate with his throw, but you can't really expect much after a delivery like that, because that was so way off, and easy pickings really for Kumara. Dilisara, again, just to show the commitment levels of this DBMSC side, no matter what the circumstance, no matter what the situation, their commitment levels are right up there. He dove into his crease, hurt himself in the process, but he's back up, and that will hopefully mean that he's fine. My colleague Badr here says that, across this couple of games that we've just showcased, we haven't really seen bowlers try to bowl accurate shooters, something that's been missing in today's action. And he's saying that with 3 more overs of spin now left in this innings, that hopefully someone is able to do what he thinks can potentially get a wicket here. So while DBMSC are comfortably now ahead of Hawkeyes' score, Hawkeyes still have something to fight for, because the skin is in play here. Hawkeyes scored 11 in this skin. DBMSC are at 9. But with that kind of bowling, I don't really expect them to be able to save any runs like these. There was easy pickings there for Prashad Kumara. 3 runs of that first ball. That ball was bowled at 79 kilometers an hour. Kasun Gamage just needs to try and get his line and length a little bit more accurate. If he can bowl it consistently, that's a good ball. Definitely a good ball. Again, bowled at 82 kilometers an hour. And that's going to be a 3rd ball. Is he going to bowl what he's been bowling, or is he going to try something different? Is Dilisara going to step out, or is he going to play from his crease? Short ball, easy pickings once again. Really disappointing stuff here today from Hawkeyes. This hasn't really been a team effort, in my opinion. They've been outplayed entirely. While that may not come as much of a surprise because DBMSC are known to do that, but the application they've shown here hasn't been to the standards that you expect at this level. So they've got their work cut out for the rest of the tournament, and we can hope that they come back with a more concentrated effort with a better game plan, because they will get their opportunities. They're probably playing the toughest game today, so we see where it goes from here. Good shot there. That ball's just cut through the net, unfortunately, and therefore it's going to be a dead ball. Kohli's happy because he didn't have to feel guilty at that.
You did it purposely. You were like,
This ball rebowled, but Prashant Kumara once again gets it across easily.
I'm winning this match. Last over, right? No. No over बचा. I feel motivating to play like Kumara. एक wicket जाएगा. What is the start?
Viewers tuning in right now, just to let you all know, this is the Pro A League in collaboration with the Club World Series. It's match day 1. And we're into game number 2 tonight. The first game was between SFS and Red Knights. SFS came out winning. And here in game number 2, it looks like DBMSC are going to take home 7 points in this game tonight. Devon Fonseca bowling right arm around. This competition is going to act as a precursor to the Club World Series in 2025. A lot of the technology that's being employed in this competition is in line with UPRO strategy to put together a world-class competition next year in April. Among some of the technology advances we've seen are the speed radar guns, customized scoreboard graphics, more context to the game, the decision review systems that are being employed, the multi-camera system, and a match presenter, Shreya, who's taking care of off-field action. All of this will hopefully bode well for what will be a template for the next Club World Series. As this game is going comfortably ahead, just want to let the viewers know that the next games are going to be on Thursday, 27 June, with game number 1 between Thambapani Lions and Hawkeyes. That's going to be at 8:20 p.m. Dubai time, local time. And the next game, the game after that, is going to be Red Knights versus DBMSC Steel at 10 p.m. Dubai local time. Prashant Kumara and Dilisara Sasanka pretty much having a comfortable time out there. They're going for expansive shots. Of course, they're keeping an eye out on the net run rate, aggregate scores, because they want to get to positive and stay as much far ahead of other teams as they possibly can. We do recommend all our viewers do follow our social media content as well, which will be uploaded the day after match days, and then of course on the day leading up to the tournament. The next match day, I beg your pardon. There's a lot of interesting content that's going to be put out over the course of the next few days. Follow us on the Club World Series Facebook and Instagram page, as well as the UPRO Dubai Facebook and Instagram page. Mohammad Russell finishing off things here for Hawkeyes. Both his first couple of deliveries have been at 84 kilometers an hour. 4 more balls to go in this innings. DBMSC has raced up to 75. Wide delivery. That's a good 7 there from I beg your pardon, Prashant Kumara. Pretty easily now, DBMSC have stamped their authority in this game. That's a close run out there, and he's been given out. Prashant Kumara has taken a review. It's going to be interesting to see in the replay as well whether we are able to spot. Definitely a very, very close call. That's been given out. First wicket in this pair for Hawkeyes. 2 more balls to go in this skin. The skin is at 32. Team totals at 79. No, but also for this. Another wide delivery, and it's definitely going to be re-bowled. That's the end of the game. Congratulations to DBMSC for being winners of their first league stage game. And with that, DBMSC Steel pick up all 7 skins. They will top the table with 7 points, and closely followed by SFS that picked up 5 points earlier today. And one team that hasn't played today and got a bye was Tambapani Lions. We'll watch them for the first time on Thursday. So stay tuned for the action. Shortly now, we're going to have Thank you all for tuning in. We'll be back with live action on Thursday at 7:45 Dubai time for the pre-match show, where we'll have interviews and other players who will join us to discuss about all the action in the tournament. Thank you so much, and good night.